Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about absolute value. So first we will see what is absolute value, then we will solve some examples related to absolute value, and next we will see what is absolute value equations, and we will solve some problems based on it. So let's start. What is absolute value of a real number?
Now we will see absolute value of a real number. Okay, so if x is a real number, then absolute value of x is its distance from 0 on the number line, which is written as, see, this is the symbol for absolute value of x. Okay, this is the number line. Now absolute value of 2. Okay, now the distance of 2 from 0 is how much? 0 is here and 2 is here. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. So the distance of 2 from 0 is 2. Okay, so the absolute value of 2 is 2 itself. Okay, now the absolute value of minus 2 is equal to, minus 2 is here. Now the distance of minus 2 from 0. Okay, 0 is here and minus 2 is here. So absolute value means the distance of minus 2 from 0. So how much? 1, 2. So the distance of minus 2 from 0 is 2. So from this what we can see, the absolute value is always positive. Okay, so see, the absolute value of any number we will write inside this symbol. This symbol is called modulus sign or mod. Okay, now see absolute value of 3. So absolute value of 3 means the distance of 3 from 0 on the number line. Okay, now 0 is here, 3 is here. So the distance is 1, 2, 3. So absolute value of 3 is how much? 3. That is the number itself. Now absolute value of minus 1. Absolute value of minus 1. Minus 1 is here. 0 is here and minus 1 is here. So the distance is 1. So the absolute value of minus 1 is 1. Okay. The absolute value is never negative, because the distance cannot be negative, right? So the absolute value of any real number is never negative. Okay. Now the absolute value of x, this symbol is called modulus of x or mod x. Okay. If x is greater than 0, then absolute value of x equal to x. Here absolute value of 2. Here 2 is greater than 0. Okay. 2 is greater than 0. Therefore the absolute value of 2 will be 2 itself. Okay. Now if x is equal to 0, then absolute value of x, that is modulus of x, equal to 0. Okay, that means what? Mod of 0 equal to 0. The absolute value of 0 is 0. Okay, 0 is here. The distance of 0 from 0 is 0, right? So the absolute value of 0 will be 0. Now this, if x is less than 0, then absolute value of x is equal to minus x. Okay, see, now see here, absolute value of minus 2. Now minus 2 is less than 0. Okay, so absolute value of minus 2 will be minus of minus 2. Okay, so see here, minus 2, it is less than 0, then mod of minus 2 is minus of minus 2. So which is equal to, minus into minus will become plus, so plus 2. Okay, this means the absolute value of a negative number is opposite of that number. Okay, here opposite of minus 2 is what? 2. Okay, see here, mod of minus 2. From the number line also you can see minus 2 is here and 0 is here. The distance of minus 2 from 0 is how much? 1, 2, 2. Okay, so the absolute value of minus 2 is 2. See here, when a number is positive, the absolute value of that number will be the same number. Okay, and absolute value of 0 is always 0, and the absolute value of a negative number will be opposite of that number. Okay, from this what you can see, the absolute value is never negative. The absolute value of real number is never negative. find the value. We have to find this value. These are problems with absolute values. Okay. Now the first question is absolute value of 4 minus 9. This 4 minus 9 is inside the mod sign, modulus sign. Okay. So first we will put my modulus sign. 4 minus 9 is minus 5. So it is mod of minus 5. That is absolute value of minus 5. Here minus 5 is negative. So the absolute value will be positive, right? So absolute value of minus 5 is 5. So this is the answer. Modulus of 8 minus modulus of minus 2. Okay. So first modulus of 8. 8 is a positive number. So the modulus, that is absolute value of 8, will be the number itself. Minus, see, minus 2 is what? Negative number. So the mod of negative number will be the opposite. Minus 2. The opposite of minus 2 is 2. Absolute value of minus 2 is 2. So 8 minus 2 is 6. This is the answer. Okay. Now here 7 into mod of minus 4. So 7 into, here minus 4 is negative. So the absolute value of minus 4 will be 4. 7 into 4, which is equal to 28. Okay. This is how we can solve the problems with modulus values. Okay.
Now we will see absolute value equations.
Solve mod of x equal to 8. We have to find the value of x. This is the absolute value equation. Okay, this is the equation which contains absolute value. Now how you will solve? See, inside this absolute value we have to find the number x. Okay, now x equal to, see, x can be 8. X equal to 8. Modulus of x is what? 8. So mod of 8 will be 8. Okay, or x can be minus 8, because see, if we put minus 8 in, if x is minus 8, so mod of minus 8 will be 8. Okay, so whenever we have such type of problems, that is if inside the mod x is there, then we can have two possibilities: x equal to 8, that is this value, or x equal to minus 8, because see, mod of minus 8 will be 8, right? So x, if we put minus 8, we will get this answer, that is 8, and mod of 8 is 8 only. Okay.
Remember, when a variable x is inside the modulus sign, then the variable x will have two values. Okay.
Solve mod of 3x minus 5, which is equal to 1. Okay. Now this is the equation containing absolute value. Here inside this modulus sign, we don't know what is this number. Okay. But when we apply the modulus sign, we are getting here 1. Mod of some number is 1. Okay. This number we don't know, but the answer we are getting is 1. So when the absolute value is 1, see, mod of 1 equal to 1 or mod of minus 1 equal to 1. Okay. Two possibilities is there. This can be inside this mod sign, we can have minus 1 or 1. Okay. Mod of 1 is 1 or mod of minus 1 is 1. So this value will be equal to plus 1 or minus 1. Okay. Therefore 3x minus 5 equal to plus 1 or 3x minus 5 equal to minus 1. Okay. Because see, after applying the mod sign, we are getting 1. So inside this modulus sign, we can have plus 1 or minus 1. So this will be equal to plus 1 or minus 1. Okay. Now we will solve this equation. So therefore 3x equal to 1. This we can take it to the other side of equal to. It will become plus 5. Or here 3x equal to minus 1. Minus 5 we will take it to the other side. It will become plus 5. Therefore 3x equal to 5 plus 1 is 6. Or 3x equal to minus 1 plus 5. That is 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay. Therefore x equal to 6 upon 3 or x equal to 4 upon 3. Now, therefore, x equal to 6 upon 3 will be 2, or this we will keep it as it is, x equal to 4 upon 3. So, this is the final answer of x. Okay, x can have this two value. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can check this. If we put x equal to 2 here, 3 into 2, that is 6, 6 minus 5, 1. So, mod of 1 will be 1. Okay, so this is satisfying, and here x equal to 4 upon 3, if we put x equal to 4 upon 3, so 3 into 4 upon 3 will be 4.
4 minus 5 equal to minus 1 and mod of minus 1 equal to 1.
X is satisfying. That means our answer is correct. Okay. So this is how you will solve. Solve mod of 8 minus x upon 2 equal to 5. Okay. Now like the previous example, how you will do? See, this value will be equal to plus 5 or minus 5 because the mod is 5. So inside this we can have plus 5 or minus 5. So 8 minus x upon 2 equal to 5, or 8 minus x upon 2 which is equal to minus 5. Okay, this will be equal to plus 5 or minus 5. Okay, therefore 8 minus x equal to this, we will take it 5 to the 10, or 8 minus x which is equal to minus 5 into 2 will be minus 10. Okay, now if we will rearrange this term, this x we will take it to the other side, so it will become x equal to 8, this 10 we will take it to the other side, then it will be minus 10. Okay, we are rearranging the terms. Okay, or here x we will take it to the other side, it will become positive, equal to this 8 will remain here itself. If we bring this minus 10 to this side, it will become plus 10. Okay, here we are just rearranging the terms. Therefore, x equal to 8 minus 10 will be minus 2, or x equal to 8 plus 10 will be 18. So, these two are the values of x. So, if you want to check whether these two answers are correct, we can put this value here instead of x and check. We will get this answer. Okay.
So here we will end this video. If you have any doubts in this topic, then please write it in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.